What quote hangs on your wall? Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. I'm Tony Woodall, your host, and I will share with you a great quote I've heard, read, or that's been shared by one of my guests on Goal Getting Podcast weekly show, where I ask, what quote hangs on your wall? Thanks for listening, folks, and I really appreciate it. Hello, Goal Getters. This is Tony Woodall, your host for Goal Getting Quote of the Day. Thank you again if you're visiting us for another time. I appreciate you coming back and listening to the Goal Getting Quote of the Day. If you're a first-time listener, thank you so much for being a part of the show and listening to our quotes. I find a lot of quotes in different places, from friends that tell me them, from guests on our show, the Goal Getting Podcast on Wednesdays, or things that get shared on social media that really resonate with me. And this is one that was shared by Sir Richard Branson in his top 10 quotes about ideas. And it really resonates with me. You know, being from San Francisco, this one is from Robin Williams, who lived here and, unfortunately passed away here. Robin's quote is, "No matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world." Now, as I said, this is one of Sir Richard Branson's top 100 quotes about ideas, so thanks, Sir Richard, for sharing great quotes that mean something to you. You know, Robin Williams was a great entertainer. He was a great comedian and a great human being. He blessed us with so much laughter and thought. He provided us with very profound quotes on life throughout his life. And he made me laugh and he made me cry, and that was all in comedy, so he also made me cry in some of his more serious movies. But no matter what people tell you, he says, words and ideas can change the world. You know, Robin Williams and his friends changed the world with Comic Relief, a charity that used comedy to enlighten the world about homelessness. You know, and living in San Francisco, where Robin Williams lived, worked, and played, I understand his concern. When you have a big heart, like I believe he did, you can't help but be concerned. But it's important to understand that I believe he was telling us with these words of this quote, and I'm sure someone asked him one day, what do you think you're doing, or what do you think you're going to do with all this comedy and these dreams you have? They're just words and ideas. And I can see him getting serious for just a moment, his voice lowering in tone, and him saying, no matter what people tell you, words and ideas can change the world. Nanu, from Mork and Mindy, he was a funny guy. And, friends, believe him. Go out today. Use your words. Use your ideas. Turn them into something actionable. Go out and change the world. So I'm glad you like inspirational and motivational quotes as much as I do, and I appreciate you coming and listening to our show today. And I want to help you get more quotes like this one today and more that we do on the show. And I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our Goal Getting monthly podcast quote pack special. If you like this quote or others on Goal Getting Quote of the Day, we put together a monthly collection of 20 awesome wallpaper-sized images full of great quotes. And for just $4.99 a month, or for $49 per year, we'll send you your own monthly quote pack to help inspire and motivate you. What I'd like you to do, if you're interested in this, go to goalgettingpodcast.com/images today, sign up, and that will give me a signal that you are interested, and then we'll send you some information about how to get those quotes in your email box. So thank you for listening to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. Again, if you like this or any of the quotes, please leave a comment on our show notes page. And I would also love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think of the show, if there's anything that we can do. The show notes page for this episode of Goal Getting Podcast and the quote of the day is goalgettingpodcast.com/60. That's goalgettingpodcast.com/60. I'd love for you to leave us some information about what you think on our comment section there on the show notes. I also want to invite you to, subscribe to us on Jabbercast and also on iTunes. You can go on our website at the show notes, and there's a button to go out and download the links, and also to subscribe, listen, and rate and review us on those platforms. So we're on Jabbercast. Hope you'll check them out, because it's a great tool. It is one of the best tools out there for a listener experience for podcasts, and that's Jabbercast app. And you can go check them out on Twitter at @Jabbercast app. Anyway, this is Tony Woodall with Goal Getting Quote of the Day. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you and talking with you tomorrow.